Lone Ruin is a twin-stick shooter roguelike game that immerses players in a ruined magical city, where they must delve deep to discover the font of power nestled within. The game is built on the twin-stick shooter format, which is intuitive to pick up and play, and allows developers to focus on the substrate that supports and uplifts the game. One of the key features of Lone Ruin is its sharp visual style. The game is full of pixelated baddies that evaporate under the player's barrage of magical mayhem. Everything is carefully measured and deployed to make sure that player clarity is paramount. In the midst of action, it pays to be able to understand exactly what is happening on screen at any given moment, be it your own attacks or enemy spawns and projectile patterns. The game also features occasional bullet hell boss sections, which add a feast for the eyes to the gameplay experience. In typical roguelike fashion, the player's run will always start with a choice. The very first room serves as a training area of sorts to unleash the player's awesome power and become familiar with how it works. The game offers a plethora of powers for players to choose from, such as Fireball, Ice Bolt, and many more. The developers have done a great job of making the learning process for new weapons less frustrating, as player deaths are a currency for roguelike titles, and being defeated while trying to learn how to use a new weapon can feel like a waste of time. As players progress through the levels, they will encounter rooms that end with a selection of doors, plainly labeled with what they offer, such as upgrades to specific abilities or passive treasures that offer a unique benefit. At times, these can be nail-biting considerations as players weigh up restoring a hefty chunk of missing health alongside yet another dash upgrade to make them a phase-walking monster. The game's economy system also adds an extra layer of strategy, as players can earn money by defeating enemies and can use that money to buy items that can aid them in their quest. However, all of this comes down to the player's own mastery of the tools provided to them. Player control is straightforward and rewarding, encouraging rapid movement and positioning to both deal and avoid damage in equal measure. A dash move is also standard across the builds, with a short cooldown to quickly reposition at a moment's notice. A unique quirk of this dash move is that it can be used to navigate up short vertical ledges that are sporadically present in rooms, adding a new layer of strategy to the gameplay. In conclusion, Lone Ruin is a compelling and well-designed game that offers a lot of choices and upgrades throughout the levels, and a unique economy system that adds an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay. The twin-stick shooter format, sharp visual style, and bullet hell boss sections make the game a feast for the eyes, while the variety of spells and weapons and the intuitive gameplay make it a pleasure to play. The game's economy system and player control also add depth to the gameplay experience, making it a game that players will want to keep coming back to.